Holy chat. What the chat? Oh my gosh. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Today is the 2-year anniversary for the Fierceful SMP. Oh my gosh, I have so much stuff to talk about real quick. Sorry for the long intro. Well, long starting soon screen, and it's gonna be a long intro as well, probably. I'm gonna try to get through it as quickly as I can. So first of all, I was about to switch scenes and I realized that I don't have a drink, so I replayed the song and went and grabbed one, or two actually, two waters, because it's very important because I have this bucket of popcorn right here. As you guys can see, it's full, and I put so much salt in here, and it's really good, but I gotta take a drink like every 10 seconds. So I might honestly even have to go get more water in a little bit. But today, as you guys probably know by the title, I'm gonna be playing on the Fierceful SMP. I don't have a plan at all. We're just hopping in, okay? The event for the 2-year anniversary, the mini-game event, is tomorrow night. So be here if you can. It's gonna be so much fun. I've spent definitely over 30, maybe even over 40 hours this week on building up the event and getting prepared for it and everything. So I'm really excited. I think it's gonna be really fun. I cannot wait at all. Other thing is, as you guys can tell, I don't have a hat on, so there's the elephant in the room. I'm the elephant. I thought today I would just show off my hair because tomorrow, fingers crossed, finally, hopefully tomorrow I'm getting my hair cut. So it won't be this long and in my eyes and annoying anymore, but hopefully it will still cover my massive forehead. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, chat, they were playing on the Fierceful SMP. Oh, one more thing also. I did get a new keyboard. Okay, I don't know if you guys can hear me move the mic just then, but if you could, I apologize. I'm gonna try to show it without breaking everything. Oh my gosh, the green screen filter kills it. There's most of it. If you really want to know if you're into keyboards, it is a Kemove, something like that. Kemove. It is a K98 SE. I bought it on Amazon, and it got here within a day. So it said 2-day delivery. I was expecting 2-day delivery, and it got here within a day. So that's actually crazy. Clinical even. Appreciate you, Amazon. Appreciate you, Kemove. Very good customer support and service. Very good shipping time. Got here literally in a day. That's crazy. I know Amazon does like 1-day shipping and stuff. I'll move the mic back now. Sound warning. Okay, I don't think that picked up. Like, cause I stopped talking, so the noise gate could have turned off. But yeah, this keyboard is really nice. It has very good sound effects. I don't know if you're gonna be able to hear it. Hold on, ready? I'm gonna start clicking everything, and I'm gonna try to talk quietly so the mic will still pick it up. Ready? Okay, I literally don't know what to say, but here's the keyboard sounds. It sounds really cool and nice. Okay, I think that picked up, hopefully. Yeah, that's it, I think. Let's hop into the game, chat. Oh my gosh. My green screen is slightly tweaking. I always have it set up like straight. I forget that the camera's like, it's this way, which my room is like this way. So as you can tell, it's at a diagonal. But when I always set it up straight and then forget that it needs to be like in a corner, I'm gonna pull it forward a little bit too, actually. Hopefully there's no issues with that. Let's hop into the game though, chat. I'm excited. Don't know what we're gonna be doing today at all, but we're gonna be doing something, that's for sure. All right, sound check. We're good. Yep, I'm here on top of this building. I took a break for like the past couple hours, did some homework, and got some stuff done. But I was up here writing in my new notes book for the fifth one. I know this was the same book as Notes 4, but we don't talk about it, okay? His canon notes 4 and 5 are the same thing, but rest in peace to the number 4 at least. Or it was gonna be notes 4. Wait, actually, no, it was. Actually, wait, is this a different book? I don't even know. So here's my notes. This is the only note that I actually refer to sometimes. I won't say what it's for. We got my to-do list. Actually, there is some other things I put in here usually, but I don't have them right now. It's like something I copy and paste. I don't have it, so. We got some to-do list stuff. I think a lot of the stuff I said on Braden's stream. So if you he's been streaming the SMP a lot. If you want to see more of the SMP, go check him out at I think it's just Raiden Bolt 69 probably. He's he plays a lot on here. Not as much as me, but still a lot. He's done quite some he's built some impressive stuff on here. So yeah, check him out if you want to see more. But I think I said a lot of this stuff on his stream, but it didn't make it to mine because it was during this week. Or actually, most of this was today, but we talked about some of this before. Everything I wrote in here was today. So we got new museum for world records, which I brought up on his stream, which I think it'd be a really cool idea if we did like world records that you have to set in this world. So it still makes sense as world records, but it's like we could actually get them, and it'd be really cool. And then we could have like I don't know if I want to do this as a new build because this would also fit in very well into the library. And then obviously we have fill in the library because it's completely empty right now. We've got work on the lab, which I probably will have to do all of this off stream because I'm trying to make this as spoiler free as possible. It's taking everything in me to not share all of this information with the entire world. With what the lab currently looks like and what it's going to look like and everything. I think the only thing that's out there is a picture of some of the biomes. Freaking hair. Not like, you know what? Let me see if I have it right here. I think it was last time I checked. The last week probably. Yeah, I think. Let me see if this is the right book. I've got it in a notebook somewhere. I think it's this one. Okay, so it in fact was not this one, unless it's hiding in the middle somewhere, which I don't think it is. Okay, let me. Oh, here it is. I think this is it. Yeah, this is it. Okay, I don't know if I've said this on stream before. I have sent this to a couple people. This is the plans for the lab right now. But there's like popcorn grease or something on it. This is really old. I made this a long time ago. I haven't worked in the lab in a while, and when I did, it took me a long time to get to where I'm at right now. So I don't know how well this is gonna show up. There's the map. This is the first layer. It's gonna be really hard to read. Maybe like take a screenshot and zoom in and stuff. There's the full thing. Ooh. I'll even turn it sideways and you can rotate it and then it'll be closer to the camera. Ooh. Alright, that's the best I can do. And then here's the second layer. So all these bombs will be underneath the first layer biomes. I do have some notes on it as well. And I know what all of the different types of lines and stuff means. The squiggly lines like here and like here, that just means that this biome, it's just kind of separating this biome from this biome. You can go through here to get to the biomes, but that's where the biome gets cut off, is right there. And then I won't say what the other ones mean. You could probably figure it out by thinking about it. And then I have a bunch of other pages with the names, the progression items you're going to be able to find, and stuff like that in here. And then here is the DLC, which I say DLC just because I'm going to release the lab before I build these and then build these afterwards. So that'll probably be pretty complicated, but there's only 3 biomes in the DLC compared to the like 8. I think it's like 6 and 9. I think it's 9 and 6 for the other 2. something like that. Wait, that wouldn't make sense because there's 20 in total. It'd be 17, not including these 3. Whatever, it doesn't matter. But these are gonna take the longest by far. I'm covering this part because there's some stuff I don't want you guys to see yet. That is the DLC map. I'll just say, pay really close attention to the shading that I have for that. That's important. Yeah, that's the map. I'm gonna slide this back in here. A weird spot. So that's gonna be really cool when I get done with that. But that's gonna take a very long time. Honestly, if I had to guess which would come first, the 3-year anniversary or the lab being done, not even done, released. So the first 2 layers. I'd say probably the 3-year anniversary. I'd say it's probably 50-50 actually, but I'd probably, if I had to lean towards one side, I'd say 3-year anniversary because that's gonna be. I know the second layer is gonna be like a little bit bigger than the first layer, and the first layer is pretty much done. I think there's one more biome I have to build. And it's gonna be like the most annoying one. But even though there's less biomes below, they're all like bigger. It's gonna take longer. I think the bottom one's gonna take, or the second one's gonna take longer. That's kind of annoying. Also, let me play music because I'm just yapping right now. All right. So yeah, that's what I'm working on for there. We got the brewery config, which I think this was on stream. Basically, we have a plugin called Brewery. Just look it up if you don't know what it is. It basically just means you can make alcoholic beverages in Minecraft. And I used to have a config file that like a custom one that I made that adds like, it doubles the amount of drinks. And there's some really funny and cool ones. But whenever I restarted my Windows, re-downloaded my window. You guys don't know what I'm trying to say. If you do. If you know, you know, I guess. Whenever I did that though, I lost the config file, so I don't have it anymore. So I gotta redo that. So yeah, we gotta do this as well. I'll go ahead and show you this actually. Actually, I found something kind of crazy. An artifact, if you will. I completely forgot this existed. I'm gonna show it to you guys. So, here's my vault. I should actually change these cherry trapdoors to the new wood trapdoors. Pale oak would fit more. But this, I'm obviously built this before that update. So, here's my vault. It's very annoying to get into. Oh my gosh, I don't know which button it is. Hopefully that works. And it takes a while to update. Not update, but for the redstone to get down there. Assuming I didn't click them in the wrong order. There we go. I don't know why like Riptide, like the bubble columns get in the way of Riptide. It's kind of annoying. I wish they'd change that. Riptide's a very good enchantment, but it has its uses limited. Pretty fairly limited. So this is my vault. There's a lot of cool stuff in here, mainly my diamond counter, which don't worry, this isn't nearly the amount of diamonds that I have. Not even close actually. It's probably like triple that amount in there. I stopped using this whenever I started on Dragon's Peak. So, because I don't come over here anymore. They're still in there. I might move these or I might keep them there. Thing is, this would be very easy to just take all this stuff out of. And I'd have no way of telling who it was. That's not a hint for anybody. Don't do that. You'll get banned. But this is the artifact I found. This is the old map. This is the, I think, because this is the only map. Let me rephrase that. This is the first map that I ever took that wasn't a picture, because we used to have the old image plugin, so I could just take a screenshot, like fly up, look down, click F1 so that my stuff goes away, take a screenshot, and then put that onto the image map, and it'd make it so much easier to map out large areas. But either in between while that was updating, or sometime where it wasn't working or it wasn't plugged in, or we didn't have it yet or something, I made this map. So this map is very old, and this actually proves some things that I don't have on camera, on stream. Let me just show you. Oh my gosh, here it is. Look at that. You can already tell this is very old. First of all, it's centered on Foxville, because that used to be the #1 main area. If I had to guess, I'd say I made this. This was definitely the last thing that I did. And I can actually, oh wait, you know what? You can actually see the map kind of update around this. Which I actually didn't realize before, which is kind of crazy. So yeah, that actually does say something though. So this map was, I think this map was made before I built this, actually, before Dragon's Peak. It definitely was, actually, because I built these buildings down here first. So it doesn't make sense that they're not there and the rest are. And then I guess somehow, for some reason, I had this map and I updated it by going over there. Like, probably stood like the center, like in the center. So I probably stood like right here or something. I don't know what happened. But somehow that's there and it shouldn't be. But basically, let's see, what do I want to talk about? The Foxville is kind of the same. This area right here is done. This area right here is done. As you can see, the courthouse is still here, which has now been moved block for block underground in the museum, which is this building, I'm pretty sure. This area has been split into two because it was too big. This line right here, where the land comes up by 1 block, is the line that I used to split it in half along through there. This area is, all the houses are done, but the decorations and leaves and stuff are not done. And then this area is done. And then this area has been started on. This is where the New York City-ish area, looking area is. And then this has kind of been broken down into an actual beach. And then there's like that one beach house that I built like right here. But other than that, Foxville is exactly the same. My shop is still there. Dookie City, I'll refer to it as its nickname for now, is still here. This has been here for a very long time. This is Ethan's base, which has changed a lot since then. Which is crazy because Ethan hasn't played on here in such a long time. Not McBoss Ethan, the other Ethan. So this is crazy to see that this has changed since then. Because I don't think he hasn't played on here in over a year. Probably, maybe even over a year and a half. It's been that long. But he tore this down because he started like a little castle thing. I guess he just didn't want to finish it, or he didn't like how it looked. So he took this down. And then for some reason, he just made this little farm area extend all the way around. And then he has like the sniffers in here, which probably he did at this point as well. At one point, I had an idea for something to build down here on this piece of land, but I never did. And then, oh, and this is Braden's old base, which has now also been completely taken down. I don't know why he decided to take it down. I think he could have just moved bases and kept it there, but that's his playstyle, I guess. He wanted to move it, and that was fine with me because he said I could have this area now. So I'm going to do something here maybe. I'm thinking about, oh, this is another thing. Spawn isn't here, and neither is Jacob's base. Jacob's base isn't here at all. Meg's start of his base is there, but nothing else. And spawn should be right around here, but not even the first. Right now, the spawn is like in a big tower, as you guys have probably seen. Before, it was different. Before I built that tower for a long time. And now, not even that first rendition of spawn is there. So this is like very, very old. And then yeah, this whole part of Brain's base is gone. I'm not sure if this building is still here or not. I remember seeing it. It's literally just a birch box. I don't know who built it. So it's not like, I mean, it's old, but it's not anything special at all. Might have to take that down if it's still there. Well, actually, I don't know what I'm going to do over here yet, so I might not, but so I'm coming to this map for a couple reasons. Actually, let me get to this first. This is the craziest part. This is the lab. The lab isn't here anymore. I completely moved it. It's now down like in this area. Also, this probably looks weird to you guys. You probably look at this saying something's off. And it's not just the lab. This entire area, I completely removed. I turned these two rivers into an ocean. I connected them to an ocean. That's because it's actually kind of cool that this is here, because this is kind of like a look into the future. That's because when I built this, when I built Dragon's Peak, I was like, okay, this needs to be in front of some form of waterfront for the harbor and the boats to make sense. So, and I seen this area, and it kind of had like this natural curve right here, and then it went this way. As you can kind of see with this, I built pretty closely to what the land looked like, which was my goal when I did that. So if it here, like this is the best spot I could have put it, basically, with there being water in the front. But then I was like, man, this river is way too small for me to fit the boats and stuff I want here. So I cut off like a pretty big portion, like I'd say it was like through here, and it still just like felt weird that these boats were here, but it was just like a river in front of it. So I was like, you know what? Screw it. Move this whole building. It was done, but there wasn't the whole, like the, I mean, obviously the current lab is like the underground part is insanely massive. It hadn't been done like that at all yet. I think I maybe used like a stack of TNT. I'm sure the hole's still there. Actually, no, the hole's definitely not there, because this has been completely removed. As I was saying, this entire piece of land has been completely removed, dug down very far. I'm not sure exactly how far, but pretty far. And now this is where Thalassia is at. And in the Fierceful SMP lore, which hasn't been released and no one really knows of except for me, I just kind of have it all in my head. It's kind of just like headcanon at this point. Canonically, this was like a city that sank underwater. Well, it was already underwater, but it sank much further underwater. Which is kind of cool to me. I don't know, I think that's really cool. I'm going to expand upon that and actually make like the story at some point. I have it all in my head right now, which I know that there's been some cool ideas I've thought of that have completely been forgotten by now, which is a little sad. So I need to start writing it down soon if I can. But yeah, actually you can see right here. It's kind of weird that I can remember this, but this is like a little piece of water and a little cave right here, like a very small cave. It doesn't go down far at all. And I put all my shulker boxes in there that I used to start the construction of Dragon's Peak. Anyway, that was kind of a tangent. But what I was getting to earlier is that right now, it's not here yet, but the land right here is Castaway Corner, I believe it's called. So, and there's this piece of land right here that's also between this and the river. This isn't claimed or anything. I'm not sure what's going to happen with this area. I don't know if anything will happen with this area. I'm sure something will eventually, especially with the goal of this server never being forgotten or lost. So I'm not sure what's going to happen with that, and I don't have any plans for it right now. But what I want to do is, this place over here is so incredibly ugly, and I really want to keep it in some way. Maybe I just take a bunch of screenshots and we build a giant building like in the middle and have like an in memorial area or something like that. Maybe we'll make a map like this to kind of show off what it used to look like or something. But I really want to keep this in some form or fashion around. Oh my gosh. Brayden! What's up, Brayden? Appreciate the bits. Everyone in chat, this is the guy I was talking about earlier. You should go check him out. You now have his name in chat to check out his channel. He's been on here quite a bit. But Brayden, it's actually good that you're here, because this is something I'm probably gonna need help with. Or actually, I don't know if I'll need help with it or not, but you can help me if you want to, is what I'm saying. And this is kind of like my plan right now for the shopping district. So right now, the shopping district is like this area, right? It's kind of undefined. It's just like, you know, it's here, but you don't really know where it extends to. And I want the shopping district to be massive, because obviously, if this server never dies, like we're planning on happening, and by I don't mean dies as in everyone stops playing, I mean dies as in I'm not going to stop paying for it. It's always going to be available to play on. Eventually, if we keep playing on it, we're gonna have a lot of shops. It's just gonna like end up happening like that. You know, some people are gonna stop stocking their shops, so other people are gonna have to come in and build their shops of whatever. You know, time is weird. It works like that. So obviously, I want the shopping district to be a big area. So what I'm thinking, right, is I'm not sure if you were here when I said this, but I want to memorialize Dookie City in some way. Probably just like take some screenshots and take maps like this and put them on a map of how it looks right now, and build like a building like here or something that's just like, yeah, this map is really old. That's why I came over here, because I found this today. I forgot this map existed, and I came over here and I wanted to show it because I found this today. Like, I'll go over the changes real quick, just for you. This is your old base. It's not here anymore. The first rendition of Spawn, I don't know if you remember the old Spawn. It was literally just like on a cloud. It was just like a star, like cloud. It was literally just like a really specifically shaped cloud. It wasn't like a random one like we used to build. Yeah, that's not even here yet. Dragon's Peak is only here because the map, for some reason, it updated only at this section. I'm not sure why it did that, but you can kind of see where it updated with like this line. It shouldn't be here though. The lab is here. This has been completely moved down to here, and this entire piece of land has been dug out and turned into an ocean. This section and this section and most of this section and some of this section has been done in Foxville. So yeah, this map is very, very old. But let me get to my point though, because I've been yapping about this map for a long time. This is what I want the shopping district bounds to be. So this hill right here is one of the parts of Foxville. It hasn't been mapped out as of this map, but it is there. But I want to go along the river, down this way. Probably cut like right here and have like a section like through here. Okay, Brian, you're gonna have to stop giving me money. I appreciate the bits, bro, but you should really stop giving me money. And then go down through here, come through this maybe, or maybe come up the river a bit and then come around like here or something, and then come up here, follow the river again, up here, around this river, keep going over here, and then cut it off right here. So basically this entire area is going to be the new shopping district bounds, so that everyone knows anywhere here is free game to build, right? To build shops, whatever you want to do. It's free reign. The problem with that is this is in the way, which is what I only care about anything here. Everything here looks so ugly. I can't even stand to go over there. I'll get to the stuff that's in the way. I'm getting there, but this is so ugly. I don't even like to go over there and look at it. Like, that's how ugly it is. I don't care about this at all. Well, I do. But I only care because it's been here since the very beginning. Like, this was all built in the first week of the server. So I want to memorialize it in some way, but obviously I don't care to just remove it because it's so ugly. It's so ugly. And then let's see. Obviously these two and this will stay because they're shops. They belong here. This is literally nothing. There's like a strider right here. It's been the same since this map. Like a 2-year-old built it, because 2-year-olds did build it, bro. But I don't know what this is. I think this is just like a pin or something, and then there's just like a strider in here, and it's literally been there since the beginning. I don't know why it's still there. I think someone was using it to get an achievement. I don't remember who it was. I thought it was either you or Marcus, so I don't know. But I don't know. That's there. I don't care to remove that. That's nothing. And then the only other thing that's on the land is this. This isn't a shop. It actually was a shop, because it was the first. Okay, let me say this. This is the first building on the server ever. The very, very first building. It was a very, 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 very poorly built McDonald's. I built this because I wanted to have something built by the time the second person joined the server, because the day I made the server was a school day. I came home, I paid for it immediately, I got it set up immediately, and I hopped on, and I wanted to build something because I wanted to do a bit for the first person that joined that I was running at McDonald's. So I did this like instantly. Like, I instantly finished this like as quickly as I could. I put it together. It was really, really bad. I didn't try to make it look good at all. And but basically it was the first edition of a McDonald's. So It's his street. It's the first building. It's staying there. It's ugly. It's staying there. Okay, doesn't I don't care. It's staying there. We'll probably put it in like a glass box or something to memorialize it. But it doesn't take up enough space for it to matter that it's still there. And it's in the very center of the shopping district, which I think is very, very fitting since this is the first building on the server and it should be kept there. You know what I'm saying? Also, it was built by me, so it has more sentimental value than all this crap. Like, if I built all this crap, first of all, it wouldn't be that ugly. Second of all, I'd probably want to keep it around more, but I don't. I did build this, though, so I want to keep this here. I think I helped Marcus do this. I don't care about it, though, at all. It can be gone. And then this shop and this shop. This shop's fine, actually. It doesn't look bad. This is really ugly. This is Ethan's. What I kind of want to do, I actually just thought of this. I kind of want to put this like right here. Or, well, because this is Ethan's base and it would make sense to put it here. But at the same time, this area isn't technically shopping district, which my old base was still there. Yeah, I don't know why you removed it. I don't know. But I kind of want to move Ethan's shop to like here or something. I just don't like how it's like super in the middle because it's just so ugly, bro. But I don't want to like remove it because it is like his shop. It's still functional and everything. I'll probably try to get it moved like here or something, so it's not in the way. And I'm gonna make the sign even at least. The sign's the ugliest part, but I'm at least gonna make it even. All right, that's all I have to say. That's it. I'm gonna stop looking at this map now. But this map is literally over a year and a half old, I'd say. The bottom underground part is still there. Yeah, I covered up like a lot of it, but I just like the top layer, so most of it's still there. Also, Brandon, I'll show you my notes book in a second. I want to go look at your old base and see what's going on. Yeah, so this is what it looks like now. The farm's actually still here. I didn't even know that. This is the first McDonald's building I was talking about. It's still here. So, oh, the boat. Wait, I actually didn't know the boat was still here. I thought the boat was gone. Well, Brandon, your boat's still here. This entire part is still not like covered up or anything. It's still very ugly. Or I guess not ugly, but not natural. Oh my gosh, the zombie apocalypse is here. Call me freaking Rick Grimes, dude. Gotta refill my shulker box. There's my notes book. So here's some of the to-do things. The new museum I was talking about the other day. I thought about it could also just be like a section in the library if we don't want to build a new building. But we could also make that one of the first buildings in the new shopping district. Because I do have some ideas for the new shopping district that I want to build. That could be one of them. Obviously, I want to fill in the library. There's nothing in it yet. Work on the lab. That's something for me. The brew complex, something for me. And then I was talking about this just a second ago. And yeah, these are the two things that I want to do. This one won't be in the shopping district. But this is actually kind of stupid, but kind of cool. If you look this up, this is like an actual... It's one letter off being my name. And there's been a lot of cases where I've told someone my name and they thought it was spelled with a V instead of a B. So I think it'd be really cool to build this in Minecraft. But I literally found out about this castle today. Like, if you look it up, I forgot where it was. But this is like an actual castle somewhere. And I think there was like actually like someone built it in Minecraft. So I could take inspiration from that. As well as just like the actual castle. And I think it'd be cool to build it. And then here's all of the freaking stuff that I have to do. We got Foxville, Dragon's Peak, McCity, the Wolf Den, Timber Pine, the Valley. And then this is This is like the lab area. It's supposed to be a lot more than just the lab. The lab is what I've been working on. I think I'm going to bring back the Elsa Castle from Echo. Maybe somewhere. Oh, actually, good thing you mentioned that. This was in my old notes book, and it never got crossed over because I lost it in lava or something. Let me add this though. Big point. Nostalgia City. And I know that I have mentioned this to you before. But I want to go back and find like a bunch of the old builds from the old servers and build them here. I found a good area for this. So I kind of have the area planned out already. It's not like a region yet, but but I do have like a good idea of where I want to put this at. So we do need to do this at some point. I would happily start on this pretty soon, actually. There's a lot of stuff to do. I got a lot of stuff to do. As I was saying a second ago, with Fear State, that is just kind of like the name I have in my head. Because that refers to a really old creative world. It's been a long time since I've done a creative world. That's how long ago it is. But it's basically just, it was just gonna be like this, all this area over here. I think I had an idea for what I want to do with it. I think I'm not gonna do it here anymore though. I think I'm gonna do it somewhere else. It just kind of like wouldn't make sense to do it here. I would definitely rebuild Bolt Tower. Yeah, I think that's what you said before. I know I asked you like a long time ago. It was probably like a year ago, which is crazy to say. But that you did say that you'd be willing to rebuild that in the new area. So yeah, but I think I'm not sure what I want to do, because obviously the lab's staying. I'm not moving the lab. I've already done way too much work to move that ever again. But I don't know really what I want to do with the rest of this area, because as I said, I had a plan, and I might still go through with it. But now that I think about it, it just kind of doesn't make sense to put what I want to put here. Because this entire area is kind of like medieval themed, which, I mean, it doesn't really matter that much. I mean, this isn't medieval themed that much. And neither is freaking Thalassia. But so I'm not sure about that yet. We'll see what happens. How about Brain? You got any ideas? I literally don't know what to do. I'm kind of just yapping right now. You know, I'll show you the area where I want to put Nostalgia City. I don't remember the coordinates, but I remember that I made... It was the one place that the subway extended to that I actually would need to use it for. Because everywhere that the subway extends, I could literally get there with one rocket. Okay, who flipped these? This is the only place where you can't. I think it's... I actually don't know which way it is. I want to say it's this way. So this was not the right way. Actually, you know what? You know what? No, this is the right way. But I plugged it up because the lab got in the way, and I was like, the lab is much more important than the subway. So actually, the subway is actually completely useless now. And I'm gonna have to do something with it at some point. Let me see if I can find the area though. So it's definitely this way, and it's definitely to the left. Okay, I think the beacon's over here. Okay, there's a chance I covered up the beacon. I'm pretty sure it's just this way though. Ooh, an azalea tree. Oh, there's the subway. It goes to the ocean. And here's another beacon. Goes through an ocean monument as well. And this is a lot farther than I remembered. Yeah, this is it. There's gonna be like a village like right here somewhere. Yep, there it is. So here's where the subway comes out to. Right here. Or I guess it did, it doesn't anymore. This is where I want to build though. So I don't really care about this village or anything. Just I think this would be like it's a cool area. Like it's got it's got like a lot of space in some places like over here and stuff. Like this is nice and flat. And then there's I really like these mountains because there's a lot of buildings that were in mountains that I think we could rebuild in these. And then there's a lot of space over here in the swamp. And there's more cool mountains over here. And I feel like this, yeah, like look at this mountain, dude. This is insane. I just feel like it'd be a waste not to use this. Like, look at this. This looks like the Farlands. This literally looks like the Farlands. This doesn't look like this could naturally generate anymore. This looks like someone came in here and built this. Looks like B-Dubs has been here, bro. Dude, oh my gosh, this place is insane. This actually should be like an elytra course or something. Yes, the cool thing about that, Brayden, is I actually have I'm pretty sure I still have that old world. Maybe. Hopefully. So we could go back and look at it. We should be able to go back and look at it. Okay. Maybe slight overreaction. It would be cool though. It would be cool to see it again. I won't lie. What the heck? Bro, this is why I love the freaking Fierce. This is why I love having old worlds, bro. Like, what is this? What is the story behind this? There's just some dude out here exploring the shipwreck. See, that was our childhood, but that was also only like well, I guess it was like 4 or 5 years. No, it wasn't 4 or 5. It was probably like 3 years ago. Which means I would have been like 15. That was kind of crazy. I'm gonna leave this here as it was. I'll move the boat slightly. Oh well. Yeah, there's the farm that I always forget about. Been since freshman years because I was still friends with Kelly. Yeah, so it's been like 4 years then, I guess. All right, Brayden, you got any ideas? I don't know what to do now. The thing is I don't really want to build anything because I don't want to start anything, you know, because tomorrow we're going to be doing the event. And I mean, I guess it wouldn't really matter. I just feel like I don't, you know what I'm saying, bro? Like, I feel like I just can't really start a project right now. I don't really want to work on the other ones. But just because the event's tomorrow, you know? The Rainbow Classic Mining Adventure? I bet. I'm actually down to do that. Let me drop out my stuff first. Actually, what I thought about doing earlier was, and I probably won't do this. I used to have, so before I had to re-download Windows because my computer got too slow. Like diamond counter, how many diamonds can you get in the next hour? I'm down. Oh, you're gonna see my mining method. I was gonna show off my creative testing world that I used like to design a lot of these builds. Like this building was the first one on that world. Actually, no other buildings here were, but a lot of like the smaller or like smaller type builds were built on there, but then I lost the work, so I restarted my computer and lost the file. But oh well. It was just a test world, and there wasn't too much on there. I did have I do have another test world on my laptop that I used. I was playing on it last week to test some builds for the Wolf Den. I could move that file over. I just design as I go. I usually do too, but I do like some. Well, the thing is, like, I never usually finish the build in creative. I just kind of I always just like don't really know where to start. Like that's my biggest, like the biggest problem for me, especially on like something that's like, especially like a big build, or like sometimes not. Most of the time it's not even like a big build. It's just a build that I want to be like designed differently than I usually do, because I have like a very, I mean, you can tell I have a very distinct building method. Oh my gosh. It's actually very dangerous to have a creeper down here. I'm actually... Okay, that was kind of risky, actually. So, I'm sure everyone knows what this is. If you don't, then you're going to figure out pretty quickly. So, it's a mining contraption. Some people would call it a tunnel bore. Basically, I click the note block. It drags the machine along. It duplicates and throws out a piece of TNT, which blows up, sometimes exposing diamonds and other ores. And I have to look down every time because I have to make sure that A, there's no blocks in front of the things to stop it and mess it up, and also no lava, which would be not worse, but sometimes I run into like a massive pool and I have to fill the whole pool in, and then it is worse. But I'm also checking for diamonds and other stuff. Actually, at this point, just diamonds. But whenever I'm looking, or whenever I used to need other ores, obviously I would look for those too. Oh, there's diamonds. Oh. Gone now. Ooh, 3. Waste of fortune, though. I should probably check now. Oh, there we go. So after every few explosions, obviously you can't see all the diamonds from my spot over there. So you have to come through and look for them yourself after a while. You can just like keep going and then eventually you'll go through and find them anyways, but that's not as exciting. So gravel is also very dangerous for this because it can drop in front of it really easily and mess it up. There's a lot of ways this could go wrong, but I think I haven't blown the whole thing up yet. I definitely don't mind that, Fancy. Yeah, this is how I've gotten majority of my diamonds. Actually, probably not majority, to be honest. Probably like somewhere between a third and a half. Oh, that's a very big problem. Definitely can't let the creeper near this thing. I actually don't know if with the plugin, if creepers can actually blow up TNT or not, but I don't want to find out. So oh, I see diamonds. Eight vein. Yep. Let's go. Oh. Nope. Thought I seen some glistening. There wasn't any though. Unless I was seeing into the future. 1 fall from 100. I know, dude. I'm excited. Pretty big milestone. To be honest though, I don't really mind follower count that much. I mean, it definitely means something, and it's obviously cooler to have a bigger number. But followers don't, like, follower count doesn't really matter post 50. Because obviously 50 you get affiliated, but they don't really I mean, obviously, you have to have people who follow you can see you on their following page and they can come to you more easily. But most of the time, people don't watch because they don't want to watch, not because they forgot about you and they're not, and like showing up on their follower page isn't gonna like make them come back most of the time. Unless they have their notifications off, but at that point, they're probably not on Twitch anyways. So it doesn't really, I mean, it's obviously going to be very exciting. Oh, I missed one somewhere. But not like the biggest deal in the world. Yo, bro, I'm not sure what you're doing right now, but hey, and you know what? There it is. Shout out to oh my gosh, I'm gonna die. Shout out to you, BFD GHJB. That is the 100th follower. Thank you so much, dude. I appreciate that. That is I was just yapping about it, but that is actually that is pretty hype. I'd reveal it. Yeah, dude, I get a haircut tomorrow, so I was like, I gotta show off my freaking lion's mane. Oh, dude got a sword. I should probably put my chestplate on. Nike. Yeah, this is the first time I've done a no hat stream in a while. I think I did one during the Fierceful Marathon. Also, let's not gloss over that. We did just hit 100 followers. Everyone starts spamming something in the chat. Everyone spam W's in the chat. Spam, thank you, BFDGHJB. Insane username. Bro was testing out his keyboard to make his username. Can these guys, like, go away? Oh my gosh, why? Stop sending so many bits. One at a time is crazy. Okay, you guys are insane. I do appreciate all the support though. Thank you guys so much. We're gonna be hearing a lot of barking. Told me to spam something. Not money. Just put a W or something. You know what? How about this? Everybody spam happy birthday Fierceful SMP. Everybody spam that. And spam all your emojis. You know what? Especially, oh my gosh. Especially spam the what's it called? The rich emote. Because we're rich now, fellas. We're getting a second here. Spam the gift sub button. Oh my gosh. Do not do that. Unless you're rich. Then I'll happily... Oh, yo! Check this out. I'll happily take your money. If you're not rich, don't do that though. Chat. When I say spam, I mean I want to see. Hold on, I'm about to give an example. I want to see stuff like this. I don't want to be able to read the chat, okay? I want it to be flying by. And every message needs to be like 20 plus emotes. Not bits! Not bits! Oh my gosh. Okay, Brayden. I appreciate your support, bro. But you got to spend your money on something else, bro. Bro, Brayden's freaking paying to play on the server at this point. Brain's paying me minimum wage to stream right now. How rich is this guy? He's not! Oh, 1 bit is 1 cent. Oh, look at that. Sneaky diamonds. Get the heck away from me. Also, when you guys put curse words in the chat, take like 1 vowel or 1 letter out so it doesn't censor it. Because then I have to come over and click allow. And I'm not going to do that every time. Oh my gosh, how did I miss all these? All the freaking support. Oh, chat, that's why you mine around your diamonds. Chat, always mine around diamonds. I'm far from rich. That's what I'm saying, bro. You need to stop sending me money. I'm not even doing anything right now. I'm not even being entertaining. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. That's the emoji spam that I'm looking for. What am I going to begin with? What do you mean? That probably refers to something very specifically, but I've completely lost everything I was thinking of at this point. Wait, is that diamonds? No, it's a carrot. Idiot. Oh, wait, it says, what are you doing? I thought you said going to begin. My fault, I literally can't read. I'm just diamond mining right now. That's literally it. I literally don't have a need for diamonds at all, but I like to suck the minerals out of the Earth's core, so. Honestly, I don't have anything to do. I'm just kind of playing right now, you know? I don't want to start on any buildings or anything. I'm just here to hang out today. Obviously, we got the big event tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be hype. Not sure how long, but definitely a very fun, definitely a very action-packed stream. And I'm here for it. Join VC. I'm just going to solo stream for right now. It's not going to be a very long stream. I'm just hanging out with chat. See, Brain's doing the right amount of spamming. This is what I'm talking about. But what is that emote? Chat, we need to... Can anybody animate? We need to get some custom Fierceful... We need to get some custom Fierceful gifts in here. I've got 2 animated emote slots. I think. I have at least 1. It's either 1 or 2 though. And I'm close to getting more. And I need some custom animated emotes. Something to do with like a dragon or something probably. I don't know what it'd be. Just, I don't know, something. So if anyone would like to make those for me free of charge, I'd be very grateful. Ooh, check this out. That was a nice chunk of diamonds, dude. Bro, that is... What is that? Suscat on a budget? That emote's actually like the freaking $1 Costco Suscat. What's the grand prize tomorrow? Well, I haven't showed any. I'm not gonna show the grand prize until tomorrow. Have I? I think I've shown. No, I don't think I've shown any of the prizes yet. I don't think I have. So I'm not gonna show any. I will say though, I'll say this. So obviously there's 4 mini games and then there's the finale mini game. There's a prize for the person who wins every mini game at all of the first 4, right? And then, but also when you win the first 4, you also get a head start to the last finale mini game. So it's very important to win those, not just for the prizes. And then the top 3 places in the finale mini game also get a prize. Obviously, first place being the grand prize, second place being the second place prize, third place being the third place prize. The grand prize is obviously way better. But second and third place are still pretty good though. So, you guys can't complain at all. I've actually didn't expect to give out this many prizes. I expected to do like a grand prize and maybe like a runner-up or something. This is a lot though. So, also, if there's anyone who doesn't get any prizes, I also have... If you show up with netherite... What are you talking about? I'm obviously going to be wearing netherite. I'm always wearing netherite. If you mean like for the prizes, then... I won't spoil anything. What was I going to say? Oh, there's a small participation prize. I'm not giving them out to everybody. I'm going to give them out to anyone who doesn't get another prize. If someone sits through the whole event, they don't win anything, but you know what? They had a good time. I'm going to give them a participation prize. It's not much, but it's definitely better than sitting there for 2 hours, enjoying yourself, showing up to the event like I asked, and not getting nothing. I would... like to make sure everyone gets at least something since they showed up and stuck through the whole time. So everyone will get something. Oh my gosh, kill yourself. Also, I doubt there's going to be more than 10 people. I doubt there will be 8 people. I would be pretty surprised and happy if there's 6 people. Because, I mean, that's just how the events always go on my Minecraft servers. A lot less people show up than the amount of people who promise to show up. I plan to stream my PvP event. Realistically, I hope that everybody streams it because I would really like to make it into a video and like actually put some effort into the YouTube video. So I'm probably going to be asking the people who do stream or record it for their POV so that I can put it into the video, maybe. That was risky. Oh, there's lava over there. That could be an issue. And gravel actually. I'm at a stack. Actually, I'm over a stack. Oh, see, this could have... Wow, this could have really messed it up. It's a good thing I caught this. This lava shouldn't be an issue, though. It is off to the side. And this goes over it, so it'll be fine. Also, while you guys are here, if you guys are both still here, I would really like to be able to start the event at like 10:30. I doubt. I've said 11, and I'm going to stick to 11. If everyone's there early, though, we will start early. So, try to get there early if you can. I'm off till 10:30. Okay, well, that's fine then. No big deal. The main reason is because Benji or Ethan McBoss III has work the next day at like pretty early in the morning. So he wants to get off at like a reasonable time. So he said that if we just, he's fine with going to 1, which is what I've planned on, is kind of making it last about 2 hours. But especially if we have more people than I think we will, it might end up going longer. I don't think it will. I think it'll be 2 hours. Usually whenever I plan stuff out, I always am very generous with the time that I give myself or give to something. You know what I'm saying? And I've given... What 2 hours means... What, like 20 minutes? What would that be? 20 times 5... 100. Yeah, so that, I mean, we'd have time extra if we did 20 minutes per minigame. And the third minigame is very short. Like, that one probably won't last. Realistically, it probably won't last longer than 5 minutes. It's 1 round. So it's just going to be very quick. The last one will probably take the full 20-30 minutes. Maybe. I'm not sure what will happen. I've got no clue. I guess it depends on how people play. The first one could also take quite a while. And the second one could also take quite a while. Because I don't know if I've under or overestimated the abilities of the players for the events. The one that actually requires skill, which I guess they all are kind of like skill. I mean, they're obviously all like skills against each other. How your skills compare to each other. One of them is more skilled. I could actually like. Well, I don't know how I'm trying to. I know what I'm trying to say. I don't know how I'm trying to say it though. Okay, so it's like when you're PvPing somebody and you're 1v1ing somebody, somebody's gonna win no matter what, right? So it's gonna end eventually. So for the PvP minigames, obviously they're gonna end at some point or other, and the time limit won't change that much depending on how good the players are. For something different though, one of the other mini games, it also requires, it's more dependent on, like, the time can change a lot depending on how good everyone is at said mini game. So that one could take a lot longer. But all the other ones are probably very fixed times. It doesn't really matter the skill levels. I just don't know what the fixed time would be. But one of them could depend like greatly on the skill levels of the players. Also, I think I think tomorrow in the Discord server, I might try to start the stream. I think what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to start my stream an hour before the event starts. So that first hour is going to be pretty boring. It's going to be a lot of me sitting around waiting for people to show up. And then when they get there, are you guys still on the stream, by the way? Put something in chat if you are, or Minecraft chat. Either way, you're both in the game. I think. Yeah. Okay, Brayden's definitely here. Ooh, there's another player. Didn't expect him to get back on, but I guess Ace finally convinced him to. Okay, so I can tell this to whoever's in here right now. I'm gonna say it again tomorrow, and I'm gonna have to repeat this a lot tomorrow probably. I'm gonna direct everyone how to get there. It's gonna be through the nether, on the nether roof, and then there'll be a set coordinates you can go to. It's not far away on the nether, in the nether, so you can just walk there on the bedrock and you don't have to take a boat or anything. There is a path if you want to take a boat, but and there's gonna be a spot where you can put your stuff and come back for it at the end, but don't bring any items, okay? Nobody bring any items. If you do, there's gonna be a place to store them, but the best case scenario is just nobody brings any items. So, well, I mean, I feel like that was kind of obvious that there was going to be like a no items thing, especially with the prospect of PvP minigames and other types of stuff. But you might not have expected to should put them away before the game, before you even go to the games. This is actually freaking Squid Games. Ooh. Okay, oh yeah, so I didn't finish this statement earlier, but so I'm gonna start streaming about an hour probably before the event, so at like 10. That first hour is gonna be very boring. It's gonna be a lot of me going to where people are and telling them to follow me and directing them to the game area when they get there. I probably won't start directing people until about 10:30, maybe 10:45, because I don't want anyone to get there early. Or like too early, you know. I don't want people to just be sitting around. We could also all of us meet at Foxville. That could also be the case. I wouldn't mind that. Or not like, you know, somewhere. I might try to do that instead, actually. Because then it would be fair, because everyone shows up at the same time. No one gets any head starts or any peaks or anything. Yeah, I think actually I'll probably end up doing that. So yeah, there will be like a kind of like a little bit of a boring intro for an hour. And then after that, we'll move into the games. And it's going to be a very fun couple of hours. Like, oh my gosh, I'm so... Like, you guys actually don't know how excited I am. Like, I've been playing on this server since day one. I definitely have the most playtime. I definitely have the most days logged on. You know, all that type of stuff. And I haven't been this excited to play on the Fierceful SMP ever. So... So I'm very excited, basically. And I think it's going to be, like, a lot of fun. I think it's actually going to be, like... I don't know, dude. I'm just so hyped. I'm just so hyped. It has potential to be the most fun time that the Fierceful SMP has had. That's what I'm saying. Like, when the server first dropped, it was really fun with, like, the economy stuff that we was doing. And, like, the, you know, getting started is... one of the most fun parts of the game. I mean, for most people, it's the most fun part of the game. But I think tomorrow, honestly, there's a very high chance that if I ask the people who are playing their favorite moment on the Fierceful SMP, they are probably gonna say tomorrow. That's how confident I am that this is gonna be a really fun night. Ooh, gravel. Yeah, this would have been another case. Dude, why are there so many freaking mobs here, dude? Oh my gosh. I mean, not even like... I don't even mean like down here. I mean, it's like in general on the server. Like, look at this, bro. Like, I know zombies call reinforcements in hard mode, but dang, bro. They'd be calling in way too many. And they know they're gonna get messed up. What do they think? They don't have a chance against me. And they know it. They have to know it. Unless they ate their own brains first. Honestly, though, that's pretty likely. Wouldn't surprise me. Oh my gosh. I don't think that's in the way, but I gotta check. I'm not rebuilding this thing. I think I've only rebuilt it one time. And it wasn't fun. It wasn't fun building it the first time. I don't know what's going on with the chat on the server, but sometimes I thought it was a Bedrock thing. Obviously, if he's having trouble, it's not though. And that zombie just got cooked. That's definitely not in the way. There's gravel right there, but it's not in the way. We gotta be careful about it. Should still be fine, hopefully. Okay. Live, laugh, toaster bath. Kind of a crazy saying. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of words that are going to be thrown around tomorrow that are very similar to that, though. Hopefully the TNT doesn't get caught on that. Alright, we're good. Oh, dude, we got an iron armor zombie. Oh my gosh, dude. Iron armor zombies are actually rare. Ooh, we got 2 rare cards as well. I think they spawn in, like... I don't know what the odds are, but it's like hard mode only. And obviously we're playing on hard mode. Like hard mode only, like 1 in 200 or something like that, probably. So pretty decently rare chance. Oh my gosh. Can you join VC now? Nothing's changed, buddy. Happy Fierceful SMP Day. What's up, Luke? Appreciate the support, bro. Also, Luke, we hit 100 followers today. Two massive milestones in one day. Fierceful SMP's second anniversary / birthday. And we had 100 followers. Wait. Yes, sir. You heard me right. I said the famous word. And a new Fortnite season. Yeah, dude. And the new Fortnite Fierceful icon skin dropped. The icon skin set even. A lot of big things happening today. It's a crazy day. The Fierceful collection. That's what I'm saying, dude. See, and you know that those skins dropped today because it's the Fierceful SMP's 2-year birthday / anniversary. Like, why else would Epic drop it today? Like, they already dropped a new season, new battle pass today. They don't need to drop any new skins. But you know what they did, though? You want to know why? Because they had to today, because it's for the Fierceful SMP. It's for Fierceful SMP Day, dude. I wonder whose shirt mine this is. Probably mine. The gravel is so annoying. I wish gravel wouldn't spawn this low. All right. It's been like 50. I think we started at 48 minutes, so it's been like 50 minutes. That's how many diamonds we got. I'm gonna do one quick check through though. Yep, that seems to be all of them. So, a stack and a half and 28. So whatever, was that like 68? Nope. Is that 69? That's actually funny if it is. Hold on, so a stack and a half is, wait, actually that's way more. What am I talking about? A stack plus 69, right? Actually, that's definitely not even right. I'm tweaking. I haven't done any math since I got out of Calc 2. I don't want to do any more. It's 61. So 125. Not including fortune. So not bad actually, pretty good for 50 minutes. What is that? 2.5 diamonds per minute? That's kind of crazy. I'm gonna go back over here. I'm just gonna use these, I don't care. Fierceful SMP competition predictions. Well, the minigames aren't out yet, so I can't spoil anything. They're out to certain people know certain ones. Also, wait, that's actually a good idea though. Luke, if you or someone reminds me tomorrow, I'll run predictions for who you guys think's gonna win each minigame right before we do them. So that'd actually be pretty hype. Someone needs to remember to remind me about that and I'll do it. Dang, exactly 4 stacks. That is pretty good, chat. Plus the actually that's including, no, that's including the 28. Or was it 28? I don't even remember anymore. I think it was 28. I should put an Endopearl stasis chamber here to keep this chunk running. Does that work yet? Is that update out yet? I don't know. I know that's a thing now, but I'm not. I think that might be snapshots still. I'm just gonna throw these in here. I'll throw my other ones in there. I think there's some in here. Oh, there's not. I was wrong. I was actually behind. Well, Chad, I hope this puts it into perspective. All that mining for this, and this is how much I have. Not in total. There's a lot more other places. But that is an amount. Actually, I'm just gonna keep these in here. It's usually pretty good to be able to get to them pretty quickly, I find. So, I like that. Rose actually decided to finally actually play the game. I mean, I'm not gonna have any cobblestone in here, am I? I expected. Does this turn into? No, this doesn't turn to cobblestone walls, right? Oh, that's ugly. I don't want that. Man, there's. I had an idea on the way over here. Oh, here we go. That might be enough. Okay, there's more in here. Actually, let me... Okay, so I actually had an idea of the last thing we'll do today. Which is gonna be mapping out the new shopping district area. And you know what? We'll even go take our screenshots first. Let's turn shaders on for the screenshots. Let's get one right here. Happy 2nd birthday, Corbin. You think you're a little young to be on Twitch? Well, the only thing that this proves is that you don't know how to read, so... So I'm 11 this year. Dummy. Does he not know these things? You would think your best friend would know these things. Supported. Shows you how real my friends are. Do I want to include this? I might as well. We definitely won't be using all of these, but my new favorite word. That's a strange favorite word, but okay. Hey, how long has this been here? I don't. Oh my gosh! Oh, I never even knew this existed. I used to make farms like or stacked farms like this all the time on my. I used to play on faction servers. That's crazy. I didn't even know this existed. Or this. Should have nothing though. Oh, this is a good one. That one covers most of it. That's probably one we'll use. Oh, this is a good one actually. You know, I want to take a closer one as well. I think from this angle will be good. Let me get one from over here first. Oops, caps. My caps lock indicator's in a weird spot now. I gotta get used to it. It's not a weird spot, it's just I'm used to being on the top left. Now it's on like the top right. It's also like a little bit hidden, which is honestly a good thing because I mean it's bad because I won't notice it's on, but it's good because I won't forget it or I won't see it in the corner of my eye and it'll annoy me. I think this is probably one of the best angles. This is a good one. That's a really good one. Probably use that one for sure. I'm not sure how many we'll have. Maybe a couple 2x2s and then like the rest of them will be placed as like 1x1s underneath it. Let's take the flying screenshots though. Well, this stuff is staying here except for that's not. But The basement does live on. Sick. Nice. Alright, that's probably enough screenshots. Yeah, 16 is definitely enough. That encompasses the old... I know they both just got killed by the same skeleton. That's sad. I can't do the sighing emoji. It doesn't work without the sighing emoji. Chat, you know the one. This place is now going to be tore down at some point. Some point soon, probably. I would say my final goodbyes, but I don't care about this place at all. So, goodbye, Dookie City. I guess, may your memory live on. Alright, now let's do the part that I actually came over here to do. We're going to be mapping out the shopping district now. The new shopping district. I mean, it's the same shopping district, it's just different. I'm actually like declaring the size now, because before it's just kind of like there was this big open area and it was kind of like, yeah, this is where the shopping district is, but where does it really extend to? It was kind of unobvious. Its bounds were unobvious, is what I'm saying. We're gonna map that out now. So for anyone who's in chat right now that plays on here, that means that anything that I build inside this wall is free reign to build in. If you want to build something here specifically, then I would claim your land before someone else does. Just, you can just mark it out with like fences or something, it'll be fine. That'll work. Wait, what am I doing? Yeah, I want to go in. I want to go like outwards this way. So, oh my gosh. Gotta catch up, bro. I'm gonna go inwards right here. And I wish I had a map. I think I wanted to cross maybe like here. We can always expand upon it. I don't have any plans for building over here anyways, so it's not that big of a deal. And obviously we can edit it. Oh my gosh. Dude. It's intentional. Listen, man, I don't actually care. It just thought it'd be funny, you know. Why is this here? What? Saint? Is there even? Oh, it's probably in here. Hey, who does something like this? Come on. That's actually like the main reason why we had Tree Decapitator, was so people would stop leaving floating trees around. Like, that's actually diabolical to leave floating trees around. Especially on such an elegant server like this. I'm gonna keep up with this. It's a mission now. Okay, well, good news and bad news. It's the same news, actually. This area is a lot bigger than I thought it was gonna be. Thought it was. Which is a good thing. Definitely more of a good thing than a bad thing. Bad thing is, we might run out of cobblestone. Wait, actually, is this even the right area? I think I might have went past it. Actually, no, this is fine. This is the river that we're following, I think. I'll be the one to sleep this time. I think the start of this biome is probably a good... I should probably go look at the map so I kind of have a better idea of what I'm doing. Oh yeah, no, I remember this river stopping and saying that I wanted to come through here. So we're gonna have a little bit of savanna in the biome, that's okay. Yeah, so this shopping district is going to be big enough to accommodate everything, probably. Especially when you consider the underground and like in the sky space that we have. we shouldn't run out of space for shops for years. I mean years. Even if people, I mean, that's assuming that people are gonna build a lot more than I think they will. Because honestly, I think I know like 1 or 2 people that might end up building a shop. So now they're gonna have plenty of space. They're gonna be able to choose where they want. You know, they have a lot of options right now. Alright, chat, I'm very picky about how I want the walls. I don't know why certain things are just like more annoying than other things. But some of them actually hurt to look at. So I gotta definitely fix those. So, I have an idea for a shop that I'm going to be doing pretty soon. Actually, I showed you guys the book, you know. Not sure when I'm going to do them. Probably I won't say which one, but one of them I want to start like right after I'm done with the event. That'll probably be my next big project that I start and don't finish. But it's not that big of a project, so maybe I'll finish it. We'll see. And then other than that, I think Ace wanted to build a bakery shop. I could definitely see Brayden building some form of shop sometime soon, maybe a couple. Especially since he's a big grinder. He probably has like a lot of... There's some material I'm sure he has a lot of extra of that you want to sell. Took out that dirt border. It's probably from a while ago. Yeah, I am. You gotta take out the dirt, bro. What's the deal here? Actually, I'm gonna change this. It doesn't really matter that much, but I've saw that at my place. I have so much coal. Well, offer it to him, I guess. If you want to. I'll fix the terrain later. I'm not worried about it right now. Okay, this might be a little far. I kind of want it to come through here, actually. I can't use game chat. Oh. Well, if you want me to tell him something, just let me know. Yeah, I don't know why that the Bedrock game chat is bugged. I know it said something about like there's something disabled in the settings, config settings, but I went and looked for that and it didn't show up. So I don't know what's going on with that. I'm sure it's a bug and they'll fix it soon. I mean, they literally update it all the time, so it has bugs a lot. I remember when I used to fill in the creeper holes in Netherrack. Yeah, I remember that too. It was horrendous. Like you actually, I know it's like the easiest to get block, but it's also like the ugliest block. I think we're gonna have to fight this mountain right here. So it's probably gonna, the walls are probably gonna be not as satisfying right here, but oh well. Those were not the days. Maybe they were in some form. You know what? I'm just gonna build around it, but not in the fact of the creeper holes. There's a gas around here. Basically, you can hear it from so far away. I guess the gas noises do travel very far, though. Like, really far. Boom, there we go. So that's the new shopping district. We've got, obviously it'll probably change. Some blocks will probably go, you know, change spots and stuff, but right now this is what we got. All the way around here. I don't want them to be like very rigid. So like, I mean, this will probably turn more. That's definitely better already. When it comes up around here. The first expansion will probably be maybe like some of this. I don't know why I'm saying expansion. It probably won't happen for a long time. You know, through here as well. Honestly, maybe I could see it at some point. Honestly, might even do this now. I'm not sure. Going through the river here, connecting to this mountain. Through here. Around this way. And then maybe like cut here and then follow this river down a little bit. And then cut through here. And then around this. And then cut here, maybe. If we need more room, that would definitely give us a lot more and kind of have like the same area-ish. And then we kind of come around here and around like that. So we have a lot of space to work with now, especially since this is going to be gone. So as I said earlier, I'll quickly recap. Obviously my shop's staying. This will be moving somewhere. It'll be in the same shopping district, but it won't be as centralized. This will stay here. This is fine. This billboard I'm going to keep actually. I'm going to repurpose it. I'm going to actually fix it. I'm going to actually put like a sign on there. This will stay. It'll be put in a glass box probably. And then everything, all of this over here will be destroyed. This is all going to be gone. So say your final goodbyes. This might be the last time you see it, especially if I don't come over here during tomorrow's stream, which I probably won't. But this will probably be the last time you'll see it, except for on screenshots in the museum in the future. So yeah, I guess you have that to look forward to. I think that is actually going to be it for the stream though. Let's end on like the end of this flag or something. I don't know. So chat, tomorrow is a big day. Oops. We got a bunch of things. If you weren't here at the beginning and you're here now for whatever reason, the event is tomorrow. It's going to be at 11 p.m. The stream will start at probably 10 p.m., maybe 10:30, somewhere between 10 and 11. We're gonna get everybody meet somewhere. We're all gonna face go through the nether, and then into the minigame area. The next time, tomorrow is the event, but today is the actual birthday. So everyone, one last happy birthday to the Fierceful SMP in the chat. Tomorrow's event's gonna be crazy. I highly recommend that you're there. It's gonna be very fun. We're gonna have a lot of people on, at least. At least a few people will be on. Not sure how many exactly, but a lot of people have promised, so we'll see. I'm gonna have my haircut by then, so if you don't care about Minecraft but you care about me, come check out my new hair. This is what it looks like now. It's pretty ugly, I gotta be honest. I don't like hate the top. I don't hate how long it is. I don't like how the back is like that so much. It's okay, I guess. I don't really care. I just felt like it looks a little bit weird from the side. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you were on Twitch, don't forget to follow. We're at 100 followers now. But don't forget to follow and put notifications on so you don't miss tomorrow's stream or any stream in the future. Appreciate all you guys for being here. Brayden, I really appreciate you for sending me all that money. I don't know why you keep doing it, but I'll take it, I guess. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a moderator. Thank you for giving me money and for playing on the Fierceful SMP and for everything you do. Thank you to everyone else for being in the chat. Everyone else who's in chat. And if you're on YouTube, you're watching the VOD. Don't forget to like the video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to the channel and also turn on notifications so that you don't miss tomorrow's VOD. Yeah, but that's going to be it for me. So once again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully you guys are there. You guys better be there. I'm expecting all of you guys to be there, and I'll see you then. Night, guys.